Read aloud seems to be the easiest task in PTE exam, but the reality is quite opposite. Even after struggling for long and trying hard, students do not get the required score. For such students, the good news is that word stress is the strategy to crack read aloud. So in today's video, we will be talking about word stress, which is an integral part of speaking scoring criteria in PTE. When you read aloud in the exam, the algorithm looks for the word stress. If word stress is there, you get the required score, otherwise you do not get the score. So in today's video, we will be talking about syllables, word stress, and incorporating both these things into read aloud. So first of all, let's see what syllables are. Syllables are defined as vowel sounds in a word. Mind you, I'm talking about vowel sounds and not vowels. Let us see some instances. In the word box, there is just one vowel, O, and there is one syllable, that is O in box. When we talk about the word phonetic, we can see there are three vowels in the word and there are three vowel sounds, phonetic. But when it comes to the word position, you can see in all there are four vowels in the word, but there are three syllables or three vowel sounds, as we can say position. So I will repeat, we have to look for vowel sounds and not vowels. Let us see some examples of syllabled words. Let me tell you that we can have one syllable words, two syllable words, three syllable words, or even more. Let's look at them in detail. One syllable words are like dog, hot, pot. You can see we speak them in one breath. So these words are spoken in a single breath. Two syllable words, they are spoken in two breaths. You can see napkin, punish, publish. Similarly, three syllabled words are spoken in three breaths. Banana, capital, excellent. Now let's count some syllables in the words. You have the word in front of you, result. So you can see the two syllables are result. Machine. It's also a two syllable words, machine. Important. It has three syllables. Now let me tell you something very different. Sometimes in a word there are two vowels which are placed next to each other. In that case, we focus on the vowel sound and not on the vowels. The word room has two vowels, but it has one vowel sound. So room is a one syllabled word. Talking about the word free, what do you think? How many syllables are there? Yes, it also has one syllable. Although we have two E's, but the sound is of free, just a single E. Eat also has one syllable. But the word bio, what do you think about it? Bio, it has two syllables. I trust you have understood this concept. So let's see how you identify and count the syllables. You have 5 words in front of you. Pause the video, take a minute and solve them. Let us count the syllables together. The word independent has 4 syllables. Independent. Teacher has 2 syllables. Flower also has 2 syllables. Expensive has 3 syllables. And Canada has 3 syllables. I trust you are now comfortable and you can understand what syllables are and you can count syllables in a word. So let us move to word stress. In order to pronounce the words correctly, we need to use word stress. What is word stress? We can say word stress is stressing some syllables more in a word than others. We only stress vowel sounds in a word and we never stress consonant sounds. And it is only one syllable in a word that carries main stress. And the syllable that is stressed is pronounced longer, louder, and at a high pitch. You have some examples in front of you. The word university. Do you say it as university or university? No. You just have the stress on ver. You say university. Similarly, resistant. You don't put the stress on re. You call it as resistant. Revolution. The stress is on lu. Energetic. Energetic. And the stress is on j. Now there are a lot of rules which you can use and which are taught in higher classes in English for learning pronunciation. But here they are not required for students of PTE. So I'll just be talking about one simple rule which might be beneficial for you. And the rule says in words ending with tion, sion and ic, the word stress falls on the second last syllable. For example, you can see the words ending with tion, section. So the second last syllable here is sec. When it comes to position, the second last syllable is si, that is c, position. Questions, digestion. Talking about the words with sion, confusion, conclusion, profession, decision. So the stress is on the second last syllable. And words ending with ic, chaotic, enthusiastic, alcoholic, energetic. So let us now incorporate word stress and syllables into read aloud. You have a paragraph in front of you. Now, when you are reading, you have to have stress on certain syllables. Let me show you. A lot of people think we could be headed for trouble by tampering with Mother Nature and producing genetically altered food. But those who promote genetically modified foods say it's more unnatural than traditional selective breeding, to say nothing about synthetic fertilizers and chemical pesticides. So I've shown you how the stress on mother is on MOTH, mother, producing genetically. So if you use word stress, you will be able to find the pronunciation of certain difficult words and you will be able to pronounce them better. That's all for today's video. Thank you.